Major developments tonight in a fatal fire investigation in Florida that left 4 girls dead. Authorities are now saying the fire was intentionally set. Thanks for joining us for Fox 59 News at 10. I'm Gabby Gonzalez. We talked to one neighbor who tried to help the victims about this big discovery in the case. Angela Francis still remembers the November morning.
I was woke up about 3:30 from our daughter saying that the house was on fire next door.
As a longtime EMT, she says she rushed out to help in whatever way she could while firefighters and officers trying to save her neighbors' lives.
You can never be prepared for something like that.
Carroll County Deputy Drew Yoder ran into the burning home.
The only thing that was going through it was that there were 4 little girls inside the residence that were needing our help.
But despite the efforts of many, these 4 sisters, ranging in ages from 5 to 11 years old, were trapped inside and did not survive. Their mom, who was also home when the fire broke out, was airlifted to the hospital.
It's devastating. 4 little innocent girls. It's tragic.
Some nights it brings tears to my eyes. Sometimes I try not to go past there. But I still think of those 4 little girls.
Now new information on the case bringing more heartache to Flora residents. The state fire marshal saying the fire is now classified as arson and that accelerants were found in several locations inside the home.
I hope they catch whoever did it. Like I said, it's scary. Small community, everybody pretty much knows everybody, and to be this close right next door and to find out it was arson it's terrible. It's a terrible thing.
We're going to continue with the investigation, trying to figure out exactly what took place here.
This flyer is now displayed at the home where it all happened. A $5,000 reward is being offered for any information leading to an arrest.
Just to think somebody could even think about doing something like that is just terrible. Mom has lost her 4 daughters because of something like this.
As of tonight, no suspects in this case. A tip line has been set up. If you know anything about the fire, you're asked to call this number, 1-800-382-4628. It's right there on your screen. Again, there's a $5,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. Meantime, today in Flora, hundreds of volunteers kicked off a door-to-door campaign in response to the fire. The American Red Cross is now helping to install free smoke alarms, offering new batteries and handing out safety information. The campaign will run for several months and span all of Carroll County. The Red Cross says the campaign is meant to honor the 4 girls. Turning to weather now, another chilly night out there in central Indiana, and some of you could see some more snow flurries tonight and tomorrow. So let's check in with the Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Brian Wilkes, who's tracking it all for us right now. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Abby, remember the good old days when Saturdays were filled with sunshine and 66-degree warmth? Last week was a dream, wasn't it? This weekend, a different story. The temperatures have been below freezing since Thursday afternoon, and we do have the chance for a few flurries to float through the sky tonight. The radar is predominantly quiet. A couple of little disturbances, or what we call waves, have moved through the area, creating a few snow flurries. You see them showing up in far eastern Indiana, western Ohio. They won't amount to much, but another one of these disturbances drops in tomorrow and brings a better chance for some snow. Temperatures are at or around the freezing mark right now. A wind chill, it's down to 18 at Peru. Feels like it's 24 in Indianapolis. It's a pretty cold night. Temperatures dropped down into the lower 20s this morning. It was the coldest early morning temperature, overnight low temperature we've had in nearly 3 weeks. The overall picture here is a cold close to January, but there will be some snow showers around on Sunday, some of which will stick. We'll have the timing on that and a look ahead toward the start of February. Looks fairly quiet for now, but how long will that last? My full 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Brian, thank you. And remember, Fox 59 is your weather authority. Download our free Weather Authority app for the latest on your Sunday weather. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter or visit our website, fox59.com. This evening, candles lit the night to remember a 27-year-old victim of domestic violence. Friends and family gathered to honor Tiffany Greer, who police say was shot and killed by her boyfriend on Wednesday. Fox 59's Trevor Shirley was there and has more on the message her loved ones want everyone to hear.
A lot of emotion out here tonight. The friends and family of Tiffany Greer coming together for a candlelight vigil. They said the goal here was twofold. 1, to honor her memory, and 2, to get out the message about domestic violence. Standing outside the mobile home where she was killed, friends and family gathered to remember Tiffany Greer.
it just let you know she was very loved and she's a great person and she's going to be missed.
On Wednesday night, police say 27-year-old Greer was shot to death by her boyfriend, 35-year-old Eric Harden. Greer's 2-year-old daughter was found inside the mobile home unharmed.
No, even when she's in a bad mood, she always smiled. She was the light of the party.
Harden had previously been arrested for domestic violence, and jail records show he'd just gotten out of jail last September. Friends say Greer had been trying to leave him to escape a bad situation, and they want others in a similar position to take note.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just leave before it gets too late.
Greer's aunt, Tracy Denton, says she's been the victim of domestic abuse herself. She, though, survived.
Took me a long time to get away. You feel sorry for them. You think they're going to change. They don't.
And so tonight, as their candles burned, the people who knew Greer best can only hope that through her death, someone else's life might be saved.
You need to know, people need to know. If you are scared or anything, you need to know that there is ways to get out. If you're scared, you can do, anonymous tips, anything. Just get out, don't stay, because you can be gone like my best friend.
And again, their goal tonight was to get out the message about domestic violence. If you happen to be in an abusive relationship and need some help, we'll have resources for you on this story over on our website, fox59.com. Reporting on the city's southeast side tonight, I'm Trevor Shirley, Fox 59 News.
Such an important message, Trevor. Thank you. New at 10, police looking into a crash that injured 5 people. It happened around 6:30 this evening on Township Line Road and Summer Drive, that's near West 86. An SUV and a sedan crashed there. A total of 5 people were taken to the hospital for treatment, 2 of them with serious injuries. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. 2 people are hurt after a crash on the north side. The Indianapolis Fire Department tweeted out these pictures today. They say 3 cars collided at 65th and Keystone this afternoon. 1 person was trapped and had to be extricated from the car. The 2 people hurt were taken to St. Vincent Hospital. Southport police arrest a woman after they say she crashed into an officer's SUV this morning. It happened on the south side in the 6100 block of Madison Avenue. The officer was conducting a traffic stop at the time. 28-year-old Natalie Clements was arrested on suspicion of operating while intoxicated. No one was injured there. And a 28-year-old man is arrested after an IMPD narcotics investigation. Take a look at the man on your screen. French Mason is facing multiple charges, including possession of cocaine. On Wednesday, officers responded to the 1200 block of Edgemont Avenue. That's on the near northwest side. Officers say they found cocaine, marijuana, and a Suboxone strip. And take a look at this. An unusual police chase happened on the northeast side this afternoon. These 2 ponies, yeah, you heard that right, ponies, were on the loose near 46th Street and Binford. IMPD officers were eventually able to wrangle them up. Police dispatch believes the horses belong to the stables near the Indiana State Fairgrounds. Health officials say the flu outbreak in the Hoosier State is lower than usual. How many people have died this year and how it compares to years past? A Colorado father confronts a speeding student and is stabbed. What the school is saying about the violent confrontation. And roller derby season kicks off in central Indiana. How these ladies celebrated with a special competition.
Some of the coldest temperatures we've had in about 3 weeks in central Indiana. It's brisk, it's chilly, the temperatures are going to stay cold, and the chances for snow will actually go up. We'll show you when. On your Sunday, you can expect the snow coming up.
Heavy controversy around the world tonight over President Donald Trump's new travel restrictions. How Hoosiers are reacting, that's coming up. A lot of people are sick in our newsroom, but listen to this update. State health officials say the number of people getting sick from the flu is below average in the Hoosier State. So far,